Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. As far as the scents of the day, I kind of changed it up a little bit. So I have this cute little guy burning, and inside is this, and it's a root candle, and this is in blackberry mango. And I did go to Root Candle one day and got a whole bunch of miniatures. I really like Root Candle. They are highly fragrant. And then for incense, I got this no-name stuff, but it smells really good, so I can't really tell you where that's from. And just so you know, we are back on the glittery face. I did put a bunch of CoverFX glitter drops mixed in with my foundation today, so I am sparkling all over. If you care to see what else I'm wearing on my face, check the description box because I list everything that I'm wearing down below. I just want to say thank you for being here with me and hanging out with me today. If you are not already subscribed, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you will never miss anything interesting. Also, I do post every single day on Reddit and on Instagram, so if you like daily updated content, be sure to go follow me over on there. As we do on every Sunday, I feature the palette of the week, and this week is the IBY Beauty Sunday Brunch palette. We are going to do a overview of the palette and then we'll get right on into the tutorial. So without further ado, let's get right on into the overview. So here's this week's palette. This is the IBY Beauty Sunday Brunch palette. And this palette costs $20, or if you break it down, it's $1.67 per shade. This palette is still available. You can get it on IBY Beauty, you can buy it at Macy's or on Amazon, or even on eBay. You can get some brand new ones over there too. When you open it up, here's what it looks like. You have a nice large mirror in here, and then all your shadows are laid out nicely, and they are 1 gram each, so you're getting a substantial amount of shadow in each pan. This palette was made in China, but it is vegan and cruelty free. In here you'll find 12 eyeshadows, and all of these shades are considered wearable shades that are inspired by the perfect Sunday brunch. This formula is also infused with rosehip seed oil and vitamin E to protect your skin and help with antioxidant benefits. So let's go over the formula really quick. There are 7 mattes in this palette, and the matte formula applies very pigmented, is buildable, and it's blendable. There are 2 shimmers in this palette, and the shimmers are really nice, but they're less intense than the metallics, and sometimes that's a good thing because sometimes you don't need something as intense as a metallic, so you can just pop right into those shimmers when you want a subtle wash of something shiny. And then here's the 2 metallics right here, and these metallics are very smooth, they're very shiny, and they're very buildable. And lastly, you have your duochrome right here, and it's a gold to a red shift. And I'll be honest with you, this shade is not the most user-friendly shade. It is kind of flaky. So if you do go in with this, I always recommend putting a glitter adhesive down before you use this. This formula is very soft. They pressed it really softly, so you're gonna get a lot of kickback in the pan and some fallout on your face. So I personally recommend doing your eyes first when it comes to this palette. And something else I do want to point out, because it drives me absolutely insane, is that this shade right here is called Avocado Toast. And if you look closely, you can see that it is spelled wrong. And I don't know about you, but that does bother me when names are spelled wrong in the palettes. Beyond that, I do recommend this palette. I think it's really nice quality and I love the color story. And I am going to insert swatches of the palette right now. So if you're as excited as I am to get started with this look, let's get right on into it. Alright, I got out my prep supplies. So I got my Revlon, I got my Revlon Candid Concealer, my Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker, and I am going to first prime my eyes. And the next step we're going to take care of right away is to tightline your upper waterline with the black pencil. I heard some talk about Marc Jacobs Beauty going out of business, and my first thought was, I am not going to be able to get this highliner anymore. And I actually never got that big Omega bronzer that I've always wanted. So if they really go out of business, that would be a shame. Did you hear Coastal Scents went out of business? They literally closed down everything, and if you ordered something from them, instead of shipping right out, they canceled everybody's orders and refunded them. I haven't ordered anything from Coastal Scents in years. And now we're done with prep, and the look we're going to create today is called an exaggerated lower lash line. That means instead of paying attention to what we usually create on the top lid, we're going to be focusing all of our work down here today. So I just thought that was kind of something different and a little bit fun. If you like this kind of look, it's very easy to create. First brush you want to hop into is a big fluffy blender with a rounded point at the end. And this is the Morphe M505. And we're going to go into the shade called Girl's Day Out. And all you're gonna do with this is start from your outer corner and move on into your inner corner and just dust the color above your natural crease. Now you want to get a hold of your best blending brush in your collection, and for me it's this Firma 201. And you shouldn't really have such a harsh line at the edge of this, but what you're gonna do is you're just going to fuse that line with this brush. Just kind of coerce it to blend a little bit, as best as you can. Since we're not focusing heavily on the top lid, you want this to be as seamless as possible. So when somebody looks at you, all their focus goes to the lower lash line. When you're done blending, get out your glitter glue, and for today I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills glitter adhesive. And in my case, I'm just going to paint this on my mobile lid. That's why I like this glitter adhesive so much, because it's so easy to use. You just paint it on wherever you want it. And then once you get that painted on, jump into the shade Sunday Funday. You want to apply that on top of the glitter adhesive. And with this shade, I find that it's easier to pat and pack on rather than swipe. Alright, so now we have the crease defined and a beautiful duochrome packed on the lid. So now we get to blending the lower lash line. Before we start on the lower lash line, I always advise to work on your waterline before, so you don't pull anything after you do your shadow work. And for my waterline today, I'm going in with this Marc Jacobs highliner in Orange Crush. Do you like this cute little pencil bag that I keep all my pencils in? I just thought it was the perfect size for it. And now I don't lose any of my pencils. The next brush that you want to grab for is a brush that kind of looks like this. And it's very thin on top and it's a square edge. And you're going to coat that with a shade called Double Espresso. So what we're going to do is start from the inner corner, and you're going to stamp this very tightly next to your lower lash line, all the way to the outer corner. But we're not done because we have to create a faux wing at the end. Now once you get to the outer corner, what I like to do is start here and just stamp straight across. Just like that. So you're creating a direct straight line from your inner corner to your wing. Now when you have both sides done, it should look kind of like this. You have two little wings hanging off the side and brown lining the bottom. Next, you need two brushes in your arsenal. You need a detail brush, and I'm using the one from Black Opal, and a fluffy brush, and this is my Jessup 244. So we're going into the red shade, which is called Jam Packed, on the detail brush. and you're going to color underneath the brown line. And then take it all the way to the point of the wing. When you're done with that, jump into your blending brush and just give that a quick little blend underneath. And now go into the orange shade, and you're gonna stamp this half part on the red and half part on bare skin. Now you're gonna give that a quick blend again. We got one more shadow to put under here. Our last shade is the yellow called Short Stack. So coat that on your brush and put it halfway on the orange and halfway on bare skin. Now when you're done with all that, you can blend all of this together for one final blend. And now you want to take your detail brush and go back into the shade Double Espresso, and we're gonna clean up this wing. So this little corner part where it starts, you're just gonna make a little triangle and fill it in right there. Just to kind of close it off. So that's what it should look like. Just close it off. And now you need your favorite inner corner highlight brush and go into the shade Dessert first. First, we're gonna put this on our brow bone. And next, our inner corner. Now get a good fluffy brush and blend out your brow bone highlight a little bit. And I am going to put on some mascara, and I will be right back. Alright, so here's the final and finished look. And if you do want to see how this looks with the lashes on, I will link to the original tutorial down in the link section in the description box. And I think it came out really cute and kind of different. So if you try this look, let me know how you like it and how you're feeling about it down in the comments below. And that is everything I have for you today. And if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, click the thumbs down button. And other than that,